Okay, here we go. This is Garrett. I got the Suicide Squad booted up. Yeah, man. Here's why I'm quitting the game permanently. And I'm not going to bore you with a long video. Just a couple things to mention. Number one, they don't give you the Joker right away. You actually have to grind him out. And to be honest with you, I don't feel like it. And you might be thinking, well, Garrett, that's normal. You always have to grind out new things. I know. The problem is you could pay $10 in the store and you can get the Joker right away. And that really bothered me. Another reason why I'm quitting the Suicide Squad permanently is the grinding. In season number 1, we have 3 or possibly even 4 different types of XP to grind, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to have to grind 3 to 4 different types of XP just to play the game and have fun. I honestly, absolutely not. And before I mention the really big one to you, I want to ask you a spiritual warfare question. How do you know when you should command a demon out of somebody? How do you know? The honest truth is, we don't know. But the Lord Jesus does know. He's the one that created the angels. Jesus is the one that zapped some of them and turned them into hideous monsters. And he's the one using the demons like dumb farm animals. The Lord knows when we should command a demon out and when we shouldn't. And if you're thinking, well, Garrett, you know what? I will always command the demon out. The problem with that is you're using a formula. And anytime you use a formula in association with God, you're automatically wrong, because God will not be tied down into your little tiny box of formulas. Now, here is the big one, why we're quitting forever. Brainiac. Do you know, the first Brainiac fight, he transformed himself into the Flash. And what I found out was, I have to fight the Flash once again. And that first Flash fight against the real Flash, I did not like it. I did not enjoy it. I thought it was very hastily made. I just hated it. And when I found out that I was going to have to fight the Flash again, when Brainiac transformed into the Flash, that was it. I mean, I just went ballistic and said, okay, no more. Well, in season 1, guess what? When you get to the Brainiac fight, he transforms himself into the Green Lantern. And he's going to use the same constructs that the first Green Lantern used. Shame on you developers. Shame on you managers for approving this. Shame on you CEOs for writing off on this lackadaisical, boring, unimaginative, everything else I don't even want to mention. Absolute shame on you for having Brainiac transform into the Green Lantern and copying and pasting the fight. If you've got a demon inside of you and you want him out, seek out the Lord Jesus on what to do and flow with his grace. I'm done with this game. Goodbye, Suicide Squad. I loved you when I met you, but now I gotta say goodbye.